When did you start working for Sierra Nevada?
Just about 3 months ago, so I just started.
And what do your responsibilities entail?
I'm Director of Flight Operations, so I'm in charge of basically when we get to fly in the vehicle, all the flight operations. I'm also in charge of all the flight tests, and I do some business development and as we say, other duties as a side. We're a small company, running lean, and so everybody that's employed with the company, we have to do a whole bunch of different things. I'm also heavily involved in the design of the vehicle and in the operations of the vehicle as well.
Now, did you have anything to do with the additional milestones that were put in place for the CCDEV2 program?
Well, when we initially negotiated CCDEV2, we put these optional milestones in place. That happened before I joined the company. Since I joined is when we got picked up the 4 additional milestones, and which are leading to a first drop test, and so I'm obviously heavily involved in the execution of those milestones.
Now, I've heard rumors, I'm not sure how true this is, that you guys are planning on doing a drop test next year. Is that correct?
Well, of the additional milestones we got, the 4th milestone is the first drop test. So the intent is we will drop an unpiloted auto land system with our vehicle, full-size vehicle, and land at Edwards Air Force Base out on the lake bed or on the runway there. Yes, so that's a real milestone. NASA's approved that milestone, and so we're actively working toward that. So it fit with our vehicle in terms of the profile we wanted to fly in, the environments we want to fly in. It fits in terms of lifting our vehicle, given the mass of our vehicle. And so for all those reasons, it was a good fit. It's also nice that United Launch Alliance is based in Denver, where we are, and so that's kind of convenient as well.
Now, since you've joined, and after seeing the designs for the spacecraft, have there been any major changes that you've wanted to make it more accessible to the astronauts?
Not really. I mean, when I came in and interviewed with the company, I looked at the design very carefully then, because one of the reason I'm here is I want to see that, I want to see that we're successful. I want to see the U.S. get back into the low Earth orbit business that we're out of right now with the end of the shuttle, and right now we're essentially contracting out rights to the Russians, and I want to bring that capability back to the United States. And so part of when I was looking at this opportunity, I looked at the design very carefully to see if I thought that it fit the safety requirements that I expect, and the design and the ability to do the mission, which the current mission is to go up to the International Space Station and deliver crew and cargo, act as a safe haven, and then bring them home safely. And when I looked at the design, I saw a design that was fairly mature, with going after mature systems, and moving fast and doing all the things that I like. So when I saw the design, I liked it. Now, since I've joined the company in the last 3 months, I'm obviously being able to influence that design as we're heading toward preliminary design review, early phase of design. So I'm able to influence in those areas where it makes sense and looking at it. But by and large, the design I like and the basic concepts I like. So I haven't tried to come in and make a whole bunch of changes. Plus, when you start a new job, you got to spend the first few months kind of learning the business, learning the company, learning what they're doing before you just jump in and try to make big changes.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Now, do you have any ballpark estimate as when the first crewed test flight may take place?
Well, what we're targeting is if we stay on schedule with, and the contracts keep flowing the way they're supposed to in accordance with the NASA program, we're looking to fly in 2015. That's what we're shooting for.